I'm Chris with Guitar Player TV, and I have the privilege of speaking with Munky and Head from Korn today. Welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
us. Thanks for having us. Those are really nice flowers.
They are. A very sweet gentleman with long dreadlocks just gave them to me.
Oh, Jonathan? Oh, yeah, that's him.
You know what it is? It's like, I think he gave them to you to cut out the smell of his dreads.
Yeah.
Oh.
It kind of cancels, it neutralizes my sweat smell.
Yeah.
What gear are you using on this tour?
I think we're just using the Mesas, right?
Yeah, we're doing Mesa Boogie, you know. Mm-hmm. We've used them for so long. They're local and from California, and, you know, we just love that sound, and it sort of became our signature sound. And we're using Ibanez guitars, of course, and standard pedals, and we're just like old school guys. And
now, I understand that you have worked with some of your manufacturers before in designing your guitars. Is that correct?
Yeah, Ibanez we both did, yeah.
Okay.
Our 20th anniversary for Korn as a band, we worked on both signature guitars. He has one. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
All right. Well, me and Ibanez came up with a thing called the Comrade, and it's a funny looking guitar with like paint splatter on it. It's a RGD, but a 7-string, because the RGDs are baritones mainly. So we turned them into a 7-string. I just really like the feel of it, of the baritone, you know. So we kind of married the baritone and the 7-string together.
That's excellent.
One of my favorite things about his signature guitar is the low string. It's really clean and clear. It has a lot of bite. Yeah, we use it on the record, on the Paradigm Shift album a lot, because it just had a clarity that none of the other guitars have.
And that's due to come out very soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's out now, I think.
Is it out already? Okay.
And then mine is an Apex 200, which is I redesigned. Sort of wanted to go back to the Universe design that originally inspired me to play 7-string 25 years ago.
How do you compose with 2 guitar players in the band?
It's like butting heads like the whole time, but we just, no. It's like we feed off each other, I think,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, he comes up with a part or a melody, and I'll try to fit something with Ray rhythmically underneath it to kind of, you know, we just kind of complement each other. Try to make each other's melodies or rhythms sound, you know, good to our ears, you know. I don't know if it's good to anyone else's, but it works for us.
Yeah.
Speaking of hearing, do you use ear protection?
I'm trying to get into doing that this tour. I have molds made, I had in-ears made, and you know, it's difficult when you're in a festival situation, because you never know with the monitors how it's all gonna work, but I'm in the process of trying to save my hearing at this point.
Yeah.
Yes,
I wear earplugs every single night, except last night I forgot. First night of the tour, LA hometown, and there's all these people, so I get on stage and I'm like, I hear that, and I'm like, man, they're loud tonight, and I'm like, oh man. So like 3 songs in, when I had a break, I put them in.
Can you please tell me about Paradigm Shift?
Yeah, I mean, it's our first record in 7 years, you know, since Brian was gone, and it really feels like a full Korn album again with him back, and kind of feels like everything's on, like, boom, all pistons.
Just, I mean, they went and they did their thing, and it was successful and awesome.
Be careful.
It was awesome, and it was just a timing thing. It was like, oh, the time's to like redo things together, and that was just it, because they did fine without me. You know, it was awesome that they wanted me back. So yeah, we're stoked. We went in 2012 and started writing, and 6 months later or so, something like that, we had our album done. So.
But it was, you know, for me, I think it was the biggest challenge, because he was always there to kind of help me, and I didn't have him, so I really had to, I worked my ass off, man. Now he's back, it's a lot more fun, because there's less pressure. And you
have your family back.
Yeah, and it's, you know, my brother's back too, so it's
important.
Like, yeah.
And it just feels, I still get stressed out sometimes. I don't know why. When it's writing time, I get stressed, but whatever.
I mean, we have good days and bad days in the studio, so it's just, everybody has them.
Do you guys ever suffer from stage fright still?
A little bit.
When I do my other band and try to sing, Yeah, but with Korn stuff, not really anymore. But last night it was a little bit because we're on these risers and there's lights, and it was all new to us. And I'm just like, okay, where can I walk? Where can't I walk? It's a brand new stage, so
yeah, there was a lot of friends and family there too last night. So the first night of the tour, and it was a little stressful.
Yeah. Well, gosh, you guys, thank you so much for coming and speaking with me today.